Hello, welcome back to another speed paint and just talking and hanging out. So I decided to draw another opening scene from episode 1 it's the same scene as the first speed paint, but a little further along when they come into the town, start to come into the town and they see the Welcome to Willowsdale sign. So I decided to draw that because I thought it'd be really cool and it's been stuck in my head for a while. So also don't mind the fan. It's around 90 something degrees outside and I want my fan on. So for a little update, nothing really has changed much with the character development except for what I posted yesterday with the character references, how the full body ones are already drawn out. There is more characters already done that I haven't shown you yet because spoilers, but you're going to love them. They're amazing. I've also been working on some of the parents and stuff and the background characters like the store clerks and the co-workers and just, normal town people. But it is coming along amazingly. Right now we're still waiting for episode 4 to be written, but once that is, then we can continue on. Animation will start up soon. I'm predicting in the next few months. Merch is coming along nicely. Most of the designs for the pins and the t-shirt is done. And once I find a manufacturer that I like, I'll go through them and those will be up on the YouTube shortly. So you can be waiting for that because I know I'm excited. And I cannot wait for you all to have it. This sign that I'm using as a reference is just this really cool sign I found. It's an antique sign, so I just used that as a reference. And I really like how it turned out. This speed paint is a bit shorter than my last one just because I think it was around 3, almost 4 in the morning when I was drawing this, but I wanted to get it done ahead of time last night because today was super busy and I didn't have time to sit down and do a whole speed draw. So it's a bit rushed, but I feel like it still turned out good overall. Some of my lines are a bit messy, but I was so overtired. I went shopping that day during the morning, and then for the night my cousin came over and I was hanging out with her for a couple hours, and then I was up till 4 in the morning working on this. But I think for being rushed it turned out decent. As long as you don't look too closely at some of the really messy lines, it looks alright. I did end up using a ruler for some of the lines, but some of it was also just freehand, which I think would be obvious to tell. My hands are so shaky for some reason, probably from all the crafts and drawing that I've been doing my whole life, but I have very shaky hands, so I have to use a stabilizer tool on the art program that I'm using, but it doesn't always help that much, but I think it comes along decently. Other things I wanted to touch on, we're still looking for voice actors for some background characters and for some main characters. Amethyst still doesn't have a voice actor. Teddy does, Johnny does, Axel does. I think it's just Amethyst needs a voice actor, and then a few of the others need voice actors. The scripts are coming along nicely. Character design coming along amazing. Animation is taking some time though because I need to save up the money to afford the animation program. But I'm looking into some jobs and stuff, but it's hard to find one because I'm only 17. There's a lot of places in my town that just won't hire me because of my age, so I have to wait a few more months till I'm 18, and then I'll be able to get a job and get hired places. But until then, I'm just saving up right now to afford that animation program, and I feel like the merch sales, my goodness, all the money raised from that will go straight into the show, and then I'll be able to do the animation and get things moving along much nicer. And I cannot wait. It's really fun. Me and some of the others will be on call on the Discord, and we'll just talk about we wonder what what people are gonna think about the show, what kind of people will be in the fandom, animations they'll make, cosplays, fan art, stuff like that. It's so much fun to just envision what if people like this thing that you've put your whole heart and soul into for the past couple years. And I just am so grateful to be able to do this and to make my dreams come to life, because I I love my little stories. I have so many stories that I make in my head, and I'm finally happy that one of my favorites is finally getting out there and being able to like become a real thing. And I'm also happy that so many other people seem to enjoy it as well, because I didn't think anyone would, because it was so, I don't know, it's just very different, very unique. And to me, making it in my head and seeing the story grow and play out in my mind, and then having people want to participate and help in making this a reality is just so amazing in words that I can't even describe. It just means so much to me. And we are approaching the end of the speed paint here, so I hope you all enjoyed. Please stay till the end of the video for some more text. Love ya. Bye.